Hello guys, Topper Bricks here and welcome to another video where today I'm going to be reviewing another summer 2021 LEGO Harry Potter set. This set is called Harry Potter and Hermione Granger, or known as simply as the Buildable figures. This set costs £120, $120 and €130. It doesn't come with any minifigures and this is not an anniversary set, so of course no wizard cards or golden figs in this set either. So the build for this set is simply two giant sized LEGO minifigures, and to be honest, I'm not so much a fan of this set. For me, the issue for this set can be thrown into two categories. The first being the marketing decisions that LEGO made regarding this set, and the second category is just the build quality itself. So we'll start off with LEGO's marketing decisions for this set. So the obvious one to point out from the start is, where's Ron? The film series is based off the trio going on their adventure, so it seems really bizarre to not include one of the trio in this set. I think the obvious suggestion that people will point out to as to why this set doesn't include Ron would be that it would cost £180 and $180 rather than £120 and $120. But then that leads to another question of, why Harry and Hermione? I personally think that if LEGO were so hung up on this set being a double pack, then the buildable figures should have been Harry and Dobby, rather than Harry and Hermione, though personally I wouldn't have made this a double pack at all. This is because these big figs are something new. The people buying these sets have never owned one of these before, so essentially buying the set is a risk, as you don't really know if you're going to like this set until you build it, and the people are going to be a lot more hesitant to risk their money when that sum comes to £120 or $120. However, what I think people would have been willing to do is pay £60 or $60 for a single pack. I think they should have sold 3 of these sets individually, those characters being Harry, Ron and Hermione, all for £60 and $60 each. I think they would have easily sold more of them than they will with this big fig double pack, because currently I'm in a boat where I've spent £120 of my money on 2 giant LEGO figures, and on one hand I want a Ron to complete the trio, and on the other hand I don't, because I'm not really a fan of these things in the first place. But if I just spent £60 on a Harry figure alone, which came with like an exclusive Harry Potter figure and a stand, just like how the Fawkes and Hedwig sets come with unique minifigures on stands, then I would have been so much happy with my purchase. These should have been targeted at adults rather than the kids. After all, they are display pieces and they have problems with playability, which I will show you in this video. This set is ages 10 plus, when this to me should have been in the 18 plus line. The LEGO website also shows only kids playing with these sets, so the target audience is clear. And again, another problem when you target a set like this for the kids is that it's got a competitor, that being the Chamber of Secrets set. This costs about the same price as that, and the Chamber of Secrets set is a modular castle with loads of minifigures and play features, where this set has none of that. So why would any kid or adult weighing up the two go for the buildable figs? For the kids, it's a no-brainer to go for the Chamber of Secrets, but for the adults who would otherwise be tempted to go for the buildable figs, if, like I say, you include a unique minifigure of the character on a stand while making them single packs of £60 and $60, are just not going to be tempted by the set anymore due to how LEGO have marketed it. It's like LEGO has made their mind up for them, and the problem is, this set probably won't sell well, and LEGO may take away from that they should not make any more of these buildable figures, when really it's such a good idea with so much potential. I could be sitting here comparing the LEGO helmets to a single LEGO Big Fig and boasting how much better this is, but I'm not. For example, the Darth Vader helmet bust cost $70. Can you imagine if LEGO did a single Big Fig for $60, as that's what it would cost, as we can just half the value of this double pack set of Darth Vader. Can you imagine putting a Darth Vader Big Fig compared to the Darth Vader helmet set, which costs more? The comparison would be laughable, and a Darth Vader Big Fig would be one of the best selling LEGO Star Wars sets of the year, I guarantee it. So LEGO, if you're watching this, don't give up on these big figs if the sales for this Harry Potter and Hermione Granger set aren't that great. Just change up the execution. So now I have that rant out of the way, I'm going to just touch briefly on the build quality. Generally speaking, it is okay and the build experience is quite fun. However, there are some issues. For example, look at Harry's arm here. As you can see, I can post it in any position just by moving it upwards. Cool, but if I then put the wand in his hand, that's no longer possible. This is because the weight of the wand just ensures that the arm rests in a downwards position, which just really sucks because that's going to be the hand you want to pose compared to the other. As you can see, taking the wand out of his hand, it's now easy to pose again. A positive I can grant though is the build quality, as yes, they are sturdy and the motion in which the head and legs can move is clean and smooth, so no complaints there, it does the job. But again, when we come to the Hermione figure, there's another problem, and that's the fact that you can't pose her arms above the halfway point, because if you do, this happens. Yeah, part of her hair just falls off. I get like this is a new thing for LEGO, and yeah, I can appreciate them not being perfect, but this just seems to me to be such a damning oversight that you can't even raise her arms without the model breaking. The sad thing as well is that this could be fixable by just simply making the connection of the hairpiece that falls off to the main structure a Technic one, held by just 2 pins. That would solve this issue permanently, and in fact that's a mod I'm going to make after this video. I have the pieces in my hand to do it right now, and I only need 4 of them. So overall, you can probably tell that I'm disappointed, but I do have hope that when they give us big figs again in the future, they'll do them justice. Thanks for watching.